This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
Good Wednesday morning and happy fall, y'all. I could not be more thrilled. I am actually getting my home office set up, and it has been a while since I had a place to put maybe most of my books, maybe not all of them, but most of them, and they have been sitting in storage for a while, and so it's like just unboxing old friends, or just like Christmas. And I have a new present. Yeah, Jake bought me this on our recent travels to New Mexico. This is Smokey Bear, not Smokey the Bear, but Smokey Bear. And I have been a huge fan of Smokies since I was a child. And a guy in a bear costume visited our elementary school and gave us all Smokey Bear coloring books and comic books. And I have actually visited Smokey Bear's grave in Capitan, New Mexico. And he just remains near and dear to my heart. So I am just, look at this little place of honor right there on the shelf. And of course, one of the first things I unpacked, hey, it's not home until Bill's on the wall. So my Buffalo Bill Cody poster, and then a Road to Valhalla poster that's framed behind me, film that Ken Spurgeon did, and I was one of the talking heads, and just a wonderful memory and a great piece of work. So we've got a great show for you today, and I'm really looking forward to coming to you every Wednesday morning from my new home office. I could not be more thrilled. Today we're going to share with you another story from our friend Rob Robinson. Some of you may remember Rob from a few years ago now. We did a segment on Rob. Rob donated a kidney to his dear friend Gil Alexander. Gil has since passed away, but had a few great years added to his life because of Rob's incredible gift to him. And together, Rob and Gil founded an organization called Forever Outdoors because they were both avid outdoorsmen. And Rob is a good old boy from Mississippi and loves Kansas, and he was here recently helping other people's dreams come true in Kansas, getting outdoors, hunting, fishing, just living the good life. So we're happy to hear from Rob and one of his friends who's helping make all those dreams come true in Kansas. And we hope that you will go to Rob's Facebook page, Forever Outdoors, like his page, and follow all the great things he's doing. He's just got the biggest heart, I think, of anyone I have ever met. There's just nothing about Rob that's not genuine and generous. And I'm proud to call him my friend. And we were so proud to have Rob at the Fort Wallace Museum at Christmas a year or two ago. Gil Alexander's great-grandfather was a Buffalo soldier, and Gil had given us a couple of images of his great-grandfather. And I tell the story of Gil's great-grandfather, born into slavery, became a Buffalo soldier, and how he was born into slavery in Mississippi, and then generations later, here is Rob donating a kidney to that great-grandson, coming from Mississippi to Kansas. And it's just, what a profound story. And when our country and all of us need stories of hope and healing, this is one. And it reminds us that we're just a piece of the story. Our lives are not the whole story. They're just a little bitty piece. Let's leave something for others to build on. And that's what Gil did, and that's what Rob is doing. And I'm sorry, I'm such a crybaby. I get so choked up. But it really is a wonderful story. Got a great show for you today. I'm so glad you could be with us.
In 1821, a trade route was opened from Missouri in the United States across prairies and mountains to Mexico. In 2021, we will mark 200 years of epic conflicts and grand adventures, larger-than-life personalities, and sweeping landscapes. Join us on an historic journey. The Santa Fe Trail lives on.
Find us on social media or santafetrail.org.
Okay, looks like it's time for our tour. Welcome to the Fort Wallace Museum. Here at the museum, you're going to find some really interesting stuff, like our replica stagecoach from the Butterfield Overland Dispatch. We've got facades from the fort buildings. We've got an 1870s flag. There's a plesiosaur that was discovered locally. We've got the Ray pump organ collection. We're a little bitty place with a great big story, and we'd love to have you.